Hi everybody, how are you? Welcome back to my channel, Jane's World. Okay, so 13 weeks today. I have to apologise. My video's supposed to be out at a certain time every single week, like a certain day every single week, and they haven't been. So I've been scrambling to get my 12-week done, now my 13, and then I think tomorrow I'm 14 weeks. So I'm catching up, so I'm like throwing out videos left and right, and then I will get back on track and I will pop a video out Tuesdays or Wednesdays probably, just depending on, well wait, what day is it today? Pregnancy brain is taking over. Okay, wait, it's Wednesday. So every Thursday, okay, so basically Monday. That makes sense, every Monday, so that I'm like not past where I'm supposed to be. All right, so bumps getting bigger. Hello to all the other mummies who are in the 13-week club. I received a letter from my hospital, from the maternity unit, giving me the all clear on those tests I've taken. They don't, like, they stay in your mind, you know, those tests that you do for, gosh, I can't even remember, and certainly can't remember how to say them. But I know I agreed to take them, so I did urine tests and blood tests, and yeah, low risk. Oh yeah, Hep B, HIV. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't have HIV anyway. However, until it's on paper in black and white, you just feel worried. You're just worried. I think that's just the condition of becoming a mom. What else? So between now and the 22nd of February, it's basically a bit of a waiting game, isn't it, to find out the gender scan. Loads of people are saying don't, it's the best surprise ever to wait. I don't think I'm going to. In fact, I think I already know what I'm having. And I don't know if anyone knows how to read the scans, but in my last video, if you want to go back and check that one out, you see actually my live scan, I recorded it. If anyone wants to guess at what the sex is going to be, that would be amazing. Myself and my boyfriend, and I put that in quotations because we're not sure what we are yet. The baby's dad, I hate that, baby daddy. Awful. Okay, so we have an idea of what it's going to be, but if you want to put your suggestions down below, please do. That would be a lot of fun. Doctor's appointment this morning, which I booked in. Try and address why I'm so tired. I think it was my fatigue was getting a little bit past the I'm just tired like making a baby to I'm sleeping 80% of the day, or at least I could sleep 80% of the day if I didn't get my ass out of bed, go and walk the dog, get some fresh air, get moving. But my fatigue has been awful, like so ridiculous. So I thought maybe it's like down to the iron, you know, my iron levels or something had plummeted. Anyway, I've got to go for a blood test to see that, so another week I'll be able to find out if that is the case. But he assures me within my physiology, my body's doing a ton of work, and so's yours. So don't be so hard on yourself, because you are busy, you know, literally busy on a cellular level, making a baby, growing a baby. Anyway, after I did my announcement, I had one of my girlfriends reach out to me. In fact, I had loads of people reach out to me, people that I'd kind of forgotten about, because that's the deal, isn't it, with social media, and when you move around from one country to another and the world, it's hard to maintain relationships. I think social media makes us a bit lazy, but I've had some really special friends over the last 15 years, and I've just loved and adored my time with them. And then when that time ends and you go into separate directions, you use social media to like recount on those sort of fun memories and stuff. And one of my dearest friends from a period in my life, you know, when I was a lot younger, or we both were, went on a bit of some adventures with work and stuff. But she reached out to me on Messenger. She has now a 3-year-old, and I remember watching her pictures as she progressed through her pregnancy, and I just thought, wow, everyone's really grown up and having babies, and I'm still, you know, not doing that. So yeah, she reached out to me, and I want to share her message to me on Facebook. Okay, so we talked for a little bit before this particular message, which was like the end of the message, because she was asking me if I was with somebody and if they're really supportive. And again, you don't really want to say no, do you? You want to be like, oh, because all of the references and all of the apps, they're like, your husband will be your partner. And I don't even know if I have one. So he's off sorting his head out, and I'm technically going through this on my own. But she kind of put forth the information, saying that her partner didn't even come round till she didn't go to any scans and didn't come round till basically the baby was born. And I don't know if that's more common than not, or if I've just watched too many romantic comedies and love stories expecting men to be a certain way. Maybe they're just not that way. So I was like, oh my God, I felt so relieved that I could finally just say to her, it's actually not maybe as good as I thought it was. Yeah, so he's got to figure some stuff out in his head, but she went through it anyway. She went through all of her scans on her own, cried at most of the appointments, and it was just such a lovely conversation to have with her. So I just feel happier today, which is good. So I'm going to read that message to you at the end, like her message to me, because it really made me laugh, and it's just one of the reasons why I love her, and I hope that you've got friends like this in your lives as well. Okay, so this week, the baby, the little nugget, haven't settled on a nickname yet. It changes every day, but the other day actually I had like a bit of a funny head on my shoulders, and my partner, don't know what to call him right now, my partner, I thought, can we talk about some names? And I was like, did you have a big head as a baby? And he said, no, my nickname was Bombhead growing up. Bomb head, like he's got a big head, I guess. And I'm like, dear God, please help me. I hope that's not, like, my baby's head's not going to be huge. Anyway, he likes the pub, likes his beer. So just off the cuff, I was coming up with names, and I said, what about Brewster Bombhead? Sorry, it's not as funny the second time around, is it? But I was in hysterics. I was literally crying, laughing. Funny, so funny. Yeah, so it just set me off. Yeah, all right, so the nugget, some say it's the size of a kiwi, some say it's the size of a peach. I don't know. Either way, its head's probably half the size of its body still. Bless. Yeah. So I've been looking at other pictures of scans. Don't compare your fetus to the neighbour's fetus at the same week, because they do grow at different rates, and you're like, why is my baby's nose like that and that one's head's like that? And you just don't know, but you know, you just gotta let it go. That's my new kind of saying, let it go. Right. Size of a kiwi, growing at a rapid rate and literally taking all of my energy with it. Hopefully you're one of the lucky ones, and really hope by next week this all starts subsiding. Baby's intestines and vocal cords are developing. In fact, the intestines are moving out of the umbilical cord into the baby, where they will make its permanent home. Bones are being more formed or finalised. I don't really know what the correct word is, but that's what's happening. So baby can be a bit more jerky with its bones and potentially suck their thumb. I sucked my thumb, which is, I'm sure, super handy for self-soothing. And everyone said, her teeth. Well, I haven't had any work done to my teeth. They're okay, right? Slight overbite, but in general they're all right. And I sucked my thumb, and I loved it. And I did it until I was definitely a teenager. All right, let me get to this. I'm just going to lift up my laptop so I can read it to Let's try and read it in this way so I still look like I'm looking at you. Don't know if I'll be able to accomplish this. So we were just talking about some prenatals. She said, hang on, let me set it here. I just don't want to be looking down. I find it so rude. Maybe I'll have to. Bollocks. Sorry. The prenatals I used were great. I know there are so many options. They helped me with fatigue. It does get easier. Second trimester usually. These are right up your alley. Non-GMO, no fillers, no gluten, no pesticides, farm to table. My style. They made a huge difference. Remember, they are not for baby. They are for you, to keep you healthy. The baby will take everything it needs from you, your body. Essentially, it's a perfect parasite. Also, prepare for hair loss after they come. These prenatals are great for post-pregnancy too. Keep you healthy while breastfeeding. Your hair will fall out. I don't want that to happen. Your hair will go to fall out. Good prenatals. Oh, sorry, I'm just getting a message from the guy. A good tip, in brackets, very personal. To help with the stretch, coconut oil everywhere, all the time. Massage your vag a lot. Stretch the skin with your fingers. My OBGYN told me this, or get your partner to do it as a fun sex thing, but trust me, do it. I didn't have any stitches afterwards, and my little V lady went back to normal. I'm happy I did. It was a bit awkward, but whatever, it's great. Yeah, won't read that in what to expect. Let me show you my bump this week. I really think it's sprouted. Don't trip up over everything here. So I've got a little white tank on and my maternity pants. Look at that. That is now a rubbable bump. Doesn't help, does it, when it's white? Because the camera, hang on. There's one. Oh, sorry. No, I do that. Just, you know, whip them down. There we go. There it is. I swear, after I had breakfast this morning, it literally, when you compare your bump online, I was like, bloody hell. I'm not 13 weeks, I'm 22. So people are shocked, I think, when I say that, but maybe I just have either a lot of amniotic fluid, maybe I have another baby hiding behind this one that I didn't see last time, maybe it's a big baby, maybe I'm just super bloated, but either way, definitely look preggo now. So, okay, I'll see you next week, but technically in a couple of days because I've got to catch up. Why did I just get hiccups? Okay, so much love to everybody and congratulations to all the moms, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Follow me on this crazy journey, and ding my bell so you get notified. Eventually I'll get on the right track. Also, what else do I need to tell you? Watch my other videos and follow me on Instagram. Like my videos, or no, not my videos, whatever. You know what I mean? Like my pictures, comment if you feel the need to, and I will comment back. Okay, have a wonderful day. Bye.